Hey guys! So today's video is a video about how to do your makeup when you're going to get your passport or your driver's license renewed and you're getting a photo taken. You don't really think about these things when you go to renew or get a passport. Like me today, I am renewing my passport because I got married last October. It has my maiden name on it, and I have to get my passport changed to my new name, which means they have to change the photo. When you really do think about it, it's a lot like wedding makeup. So you tend to not wear, whether it be foundation, blush, eyeshadow, lipstick, whatever, you tend to not wear those items that have sparkle or glitter in them, because when the flash goes off, the flash will pick up anything that sparkles. That will turn white in the photo. So instead of having like pretty purpley sparkly eyeshadow, you'll have white eyeshadow. It'll just be like white. What we want is a nice defined eye and a defined cheekbone and lips. So, and the same goes for foundation. If your foundation has any kind of glitter in it, the glitter sparkle will pick it up. I know it's so silly, but I know the Photo Ready makeup by Revlon, it's called Photo Ready, yet it has a heap of shimmer and sparkle in it. I don't know why. Another thing with foundations is that if there's a high SPF in your foundation, there's a chemical in the sunscreen which will turn your face white or give it a glow or a lot lighter than the rest of your body. And that's not something we want. We don't want a white face and then a tanned neck. So try to stay away from high SPF foundations. If you tried and tested products, then that's fine to use. But it's best to stick with matte eyeshadows and low or no SPF in your foundation. So if you want to check out what I did and how I achieved this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so as you can see, I've already done my face and one eye. I'll just go through what I used on my face. So first I used Rimmel's Fix and Perfect Primer. Then I used my Revlon Colorstay foundation in Combination Oily Skin in 150 Buff. Now this foundation does have an SPF of 6, but because it's so low and it's the only product... Yes, Fudge? My dog's right here. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come on. You just come say hello. Say hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, no, don't do mommy. No. Say hello. Hello. Ah! Okay, that's it. Yeah, because it has an SPF of 6 and it's the only SPF product I'm using, it'll be fine for the flash. The next product that I used to cover up any blemishes was my Revlon Colorstay Blemish Concealer in Light Medium. For my under eye circles, I used my Bobbi Brown Corrector in Light Bisque, which I find works really well. I'm really liking it. And then on top of that, I used my Garnier Roll-On Anti-Dark Circles Concealer to completely get rid of my dark circles because I hate them. And then of course I just set all of my foundation with my MAC Blot Pressed Powder in Medium Dark. I've already put my Urban Decay Primer Potion on as well. So now let's get stuck into the eyeshadows. The first eyeshadow I'm going to use is from my Urban Decay Naked palette called Virgin, and I'm just using it with an E55. And even though this shade does have a little bit of shimmer to it, it's not a lot, so it'll be okay. So we're just going to place that on the inner part of our eye. And then just a bit on our brow bone. Using the other side of that brush, I'm taking my Coastal Scents 88 Original palette, which is full of mostly matte eyeshadows. There's a few shimmers, but mostly matte. This brown shade here. And this colour is going to go on the outer corner of our eye. And just work it up a bit. Then I'm taking my E50 and I'm just buffing out all those edges. Next I'm taking a purple-ish shade from the same palette and placing that right in the outer corner of our eye. Then taking the E50 again, and we're just going to buff that out. And then taking that same shade and just running that along our lower lash line to define our eyes a bit more. Again, taking a bit more of that same colour, and I'm just using my E45 and going over that section again, just defining it even more. Next I'm going to take my Milani Liqif-eye pencil in black, and I'm going to line my upper waterline. Now I'm going to take my MAC Fluidline eyeliner in Blacktrack, which is just black, and I'm just going to line my lash line. Just straight across, nothing fancy today. Now it's time for mascara. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. For cheeks, I'm just going to contour them a bit using my NARS Laguna bronzer. I think it's very important to have nice makeup for your driver's license or photo or your passport photo, because you're going to have this photo for a very long time. Like with me renewing my passport today, it's going to be with me for 10 years. So I want a nice photo. You know, you get so many people that are like, oh, I hated my driver's license photo or my passport photo. Well, I don't want to be one of those people. So I'm just going to try and take a really good photo, and then I can actually be proud of myself and say, oh look, you know, oh well, I actually like my photo because I actually put effort into it. And the blush that I'm going to use is my Minerl Power, Maybelline Mineral Power Blush in Fresh Plum, which is just as the name describes it as, Fresh Plum. Sorry, it just exploded all over my hand. So now I've got blush everywhere. Again, this blush has no shimmer or sparkle in it. It's just matte. That's what you want. And you don't want to go overboard with your makeup either, because makeup trends change every year just like fashion does. So if you're having your driver's license for 5 years or your passport for 10 years, you want to stick with classics. So probably going in with probably bright red lipstick is probably not the best idea. Sticking to neutral colours and just maybe a pop of colour somewhere, but don't try to go too crazy. Just a flush of colour on my cheeks. And then the lipstick that I'm going to use is my Avon 24K Gold lipstick in Amethyst Gold, which is a really, really pretty plum, so it matches my blush. So this is the completed look. Another trick that you could do before you go out to get your photo taken is to take a photo of yourself just with your camera with a flash and see what it looks like. See if the flash picks up any sparkles or shimmer in your makeup. But if you use all matte makeup, you'll be fine. I mean, I use this lipstick which has sparkle in it for my driver's license photo, and it turned out fine. So I know it's going to be fine in my passport photo, which I am getting taken later on this morning. But with the rest of my makeup, I pretty much use all matte shades, so no sparkle. The brown eyeshadow might have a little bit of shimmer in it, and the white might have a little too, but it's very, very minimal. And yeah, so next time you get your passport or driver's license updated and have to get a photo taken, I hope this really helps you out and gives you some tips and ideas on what to do. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.